So I really wanted not to like the Olympus XA, and the main reason I didn't want to like it was because the camera was really hard to use. The camera is really hard to use because you need to use two hands to shoot with it. You have to open it like this. And the other part is you really do not have really precise focusing. You have to pick from three presets, which are close, and then a general one, and then an infinity one. But even though it has all these things against it, and it looks kind of old, it just takes really amazing pictures. And so I really heard a lot of great things about the Olympus XA and especially the lens. And I was a bit skeptical about it because a lot of times you hear that these cheap cameras have really great lenses, and most of the time they don't. Most of the time they have pretty average lenses. But I used it and I really do think it has a really great lens. I tested it in two conditions. One outdoors as the sun was coming down, and then one in the middle of the day. And both these situations are tough on cameras. The one where sun is setting, you're getting a lot less light. A lot of cameras are going to underexpose by a lot, or they're going to expose the wrong part of the frame. And then when you're outdoors in the middle of the day, it's easy for it to overexpose. So these two situations are kind of tough on cameras, and this camera handled them very well. And on top of that, the thing I really like about the camera is the photos are really sharp. The exposures were really good. The camera takes really great photos, and they have this really high contrast, which I really like in 35mm point shoots. There is some vignetting, but I think it's reasonable. I don't think it's a deal breaker for this camera. So if you can get past the small things like the non-precise focus and the fact that you have these two hands to use the camera, this is a really great camera. And it's pretty cool looking too. It has this kind of retro feel that I really like to it.